beautiful soul. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Christine. Welcome to another All Signs Tarot reading. All Signs Love Tarot reading. All Signs Love reading. This is, well, and very oftentimes, almost always the case here at the Tarot Closet, All Signs Love Messages reading. Channeled love messages, messages from your person, messages from their higher self. And what I wanted to say is this is an all zodiac signs reading. It's a love reading for the collective. I'm channeling for you in January 2024. So Happy New Year if you're here in real time. A lot of you are, but a lot of you could be here many months, even years later. And that's because this is a timeless reading. You're here when you're meant to be here. This is a fated connection, so welcome. It means there are messages here for you. I'm glad you're here. Speaking of which, look what is coming in here. This energy, literally, of things about to change and an element of timing, like somebody has to get a move on. Because I think you might be in this Seven of Pentacles energy, just kind of tired of waiting. You know, the Wheel of Fortune is Jupiter energy. It's the planet of prosperity and expansion and hope and optimism and luck, you know, which is around timing, good fortune, a turning point. So waiting for this turning point, is it coming? Are you, here, look, are we here? Do you have both feet out the door? Are you already gone? Are you getting ready to go? Are we here? Is it stuck? I think it's stuck, but I'm pretty sure that this is looking like it's coming here in the upright and that things are about to change. The end of a cycle, completion of a cycle and the renewal. So what is that completion around? Is it just not, is it talking again? Is it talking and seeing each other again? Because you're looking here at these Six of Pentacles. You know, of the time and the effort that you've put in, and that's Six of Pentacles here within the Seven, and that's the Moon and Taurus energy. That's a reciprocal energy. So looking at it, waiting for the reciprocity. So for somebody to show up, to communicate, to give in the connection, what exactly is going on? Here in the Wheel of Fortune, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy. Fixed signs don't love change, you know, creatures of habit. So it can be just around some kind of timing. Somebody's afraid of something. Is it just commitment? Is it availability, a readiness, location? Let's get a closer view. All the decks that I'm bringing in today are linked below in the description. You'll also find all the playlists, of course, today's readings. Love Tarot readings, messages from your person, I believe I'm calling that playlist. If you are on a twin flame journey, there are very long, very in-depth twin flame readings below. And of course, you'll also find all 12 zodiac signs. And those are releasing sooner than weekly, every maybe 5 to 7 days or 4 to 7 days. It really just depends. So now we're seeing the star energy and the Four of Pentacles, which is kind of looking like it's in reverse here. An element of time. Somebody is worried that maybe they've lost you or they're losing you. This element of hope, it's also really clear there has been a cooling off period between you. Aquarius, Uranus energy, the star. But something's still definitely here. This hope for renewal. And we see that you've been waiting. We also see here in the Sun and Capricorn energy that there's been a delay. This is Four of Pentacles, of course. And that's putting the Sun in reverse, which is a delay. But it doesn't stay that way. It does eventually come up. So I kind of feel like, can they reach you in time, you know? And what's going on with this other pentacle here? Because there's something in here that they either kind of made the wrong decision around, or they still haven't worked something out yet, but they're panicked that they're running out of time to contact you, talk to you, win you back. What is it? Remember, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and let the rest go. And if you ever feel it's vice versa, then it's vice versa. I would really appreciate it if you took the time to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. Thank you so much. Let's see what else is going on. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards, Aho. Wow. Okay. So we have the Hierophant in reverse, the Nine of Cups in the partnership placement, the King of Pentacles in reverse. So this isn't surprising. Look, there's, I want to say, your pentacle, commitment, partnership, relationship, contract, you know, it could be legal or otherwise, because they haven't let you go. They're worried. And that's part of why, look, I mean, it's in reverse here. So it's like not following through with that. But I want to tell you something. There is also kind of like a jealous energy here. I don't know if there's something that's been said or put out or heard or read or whatever, and why there's this element of time that they need to kind of be fast. Like they have to reach you. This other pentacle contract we saw in that Four of Pentacles in reverse is connected to the Hierophant. Here it's a card of commitments, partnerships, long-term, contracts, can't even be marriage. Slow moving. It's kind of like going against something here. So your person, you're a specific person. This is where their energy is the strongest, by the way. Here where the Page of Wands is, getting this idea, trying to like, okay, I'm going to come here. And we saw that coming in. This Hierophant energy, it's kind of like, what is it? There's some expectation, some conformity kind of around, or some type of long-term partnership contract, whether it's a person, a place, a thing, an idea, maybe even an actual contract like a house or an apartment or a job or whatever. They're trying to break free of this. You know, they might even be leaving before they've worked it out, because I feel like there's kind of a panic. Nonetheless, in the partnership placement is the wish fulfillment. So Jupiter in Pisces energy, 1 cup shy of the 10 of Cups. 1 cup shy of the 10 of Cups. Somebody coming in here with some kind of reconnect or offer. Didn't we see that in the 10 of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles? Am I imagining that? In any case, it's wishes fulfilled. You know, it's attainment, it's fulfillment, it's things coming to fruition here. And the wait, look, sitting on the bench waiting, it's right here in the partnership placement. So yeah, moving forward towards you in some way, I feel like is wish fulfillment. But what exactly is that? Because that's not really giving us a whole lot to go on quite yet. The Page of Wands, just that we know somebody is wanting to move forward here. Yeah, this is kind of intense. Look, it's turning into, I'm going to just show you this because it's turning into a bottoms-up energy. This is where it's wanting to go. So a lot has gone on here. Look, broken promises, possibly some arguing. That Page of Pentacles also in reverse right here. Like some problems with it. Putting everybody here, look, this 9 of Swords, an anxious energy, not really sleeping. Knight of Cups in reverse. It's broken promises. Prince, Princess, charming energy, romantic proposals. Connected right here with the 4 of Wands in reverse. So this Venus and Aries energy, of course, Venus, the planet of love, and it has not lost to me that Judgment and the High Priestess are here. So we'll look at them in just a moment. For some of you, there was an actual moving out of a dwelling, some arguing. But it's not going to be for everyone that there was actual moving out. It could just also be that this was like the separation, or this was going on. And it's around broken promises, you know, which is connecting directly to this Page of Pentacles, kind of causing some issues. And this King of Pentacles holding on to that Pentacle. So this is all coming around something else. Is it just their ego? Is that what is in that 4th Pentacle? In the 4 of Pentacles in reverse? You know, is it around money? Again, what is this other Pentacle and contract? Because it stopped things from moving for you. And they're getting this idea, this inspiration quite literally, but they're just trying to figure it out, how to come along here. You know, this is really interesting because right in the middle of the Hierophant in reverse is, well, on the other side, excuse me, is Temperance, Archangel Michael, and that's also in reverse. And that's kind of like an energy of just a disruptive energy, because it's like controlling what you can, letting go of what you can. Like there's something here around some timing that's connected to some other contract. Is it work, money, person? What is it? And right in the middle of it is the Five of Cups in reverse. And so they're asking for forgiveness in regard to that. They're wanting to move past that. For some of you, you could even be like already out of here or thinking about it. And maybe that's why there's such a fast movement towards you, I feel like an element of time. There is some jealous energy here. So I don't know if you've moved on or you've said something or given some ultimatums or they've read something. And there's more validation here in the Five of Cups in reverse that, yeah, there may have, and the Two of Cups here within it. Look at that. It's the Two of Cups in reverse here within the Five of Cups, Venus in Cancer. So it's more energy around the separation, the breakup, and possibly some arguing, which we're also seeing here. The Three of Cups in reverse, it literally could have been at an event or around other people. This Three of Cups here, that's Mercury in Cancer energy. Could also literally be on the phone or through messages. But this Five of Cups reversal energy is really asking for some forgiveness and coming back in here. They're regretting, I feel, how things ended or what went on, because we see that they haven't moved on, you know. In fact, if anything, they're realizing there's some jealousy here. Maybe you have or you're about to. It can't even be that some devil energy, that somebody's kind of partaking in some things that aren't really healthy. Let's leave it at that. Mars and Scorpio energy. And Judgment is here. So yeah, is this also why that the energy is feeling so fast? Archangel Gabriel, the angel for messages, the herald of visions. So this is definitely resolution. Is this reconciliation or closure? Because they're asking, the forgiveness element is quite strong. So what is that around? Because Temperance here, Archangel Michael, is the angel for strength and protection. So there is a little bit of fear here around what they want to say to you, some kind of reveal here with the High Priestess energy too. Archangel Michael just wants to light the way to the truth and get everybody on the path to the truth, to an outcome that's good for everybody. Look, for everybody's highest good here to the sun. You know, this is Sagittarius energy, so it's a slowed down energy. It's showing us that things haven't been worked out. It's out of balance. There's the connection, of course, is not exactly harmonious, you know. Again, it's a disruptive energy. So wish fulfillment, making this decision, this revealing here, because this is where everybody goes after that Three of Swords, whatever went on there, heartbreak energy, separation energy, a loss, kind of like a dismantling. Well, yeah. And you go here for a renewal and to retreat and for rest. Didn't we see that coming in also? With that energy, with the star energy of the renewal, the hope for that. Because the Three Swords are up here, and there's a sword here kind of laid down. So it's like everyone's sort of stopped, and there's nothing going on at the moment. But it's also waiting for this truth and for this clarity. And Archangel Gabriel is literally saying, wake up, get some clarity. Wake up, literally, look. Wake up and make a decision here. Make a decision, bring in balance and renewal. Yeah, look at that. Oh my gosh. The Tower in reverse. Okay, so this is really, it's a lot going on here. The Three of Pentacles coming here in reverse, and we'll talk about it in a moment, but I first want to talk about what's going on. So here's Judgment. Yeah. Get clear, get honest with yourself so you can bring this to your person. Look at that. Justice. Libra energy, Venus energy, fate, karmic law, spiritual justice. So most definitely something has been going on here. It's been stuck. You know, they have been afraid. Look, the Fool is here. So this hope for this totally new beginning here. The Fool's journey. Not bringing in all the baggage here. And it's connecting directly to the Hermit in reverse. So this is the separation. Missing each other. They're afraid of, I feel like they're really afraid that they've lost you, and maybe they have also around whatever's going on with this other contract, what they're trying to, like, some decision that feels really big. It feels like a really big decision that they've been putting off. I mean, justice is here to tell the truth. It's a solution around the truth coming out. This is an 11. It's a master number. It's new beginnings. I mean, and Judgment is like, hello, wake up. What do you want? Be clear. Be honest. Be honest and clear with yourself so you can be honest and clear with your person. So this is definitely the truth coming for you, and you really have been waiting for this. Look at the revealing energy here also, and the divine feminine energy, the High Priestess, which of course is the counterpart to the Hierophant. Both here. So it's like making a decision for your person. This could also be you, of course. But around whatever is here in this Hierophant energy, kind of what your person, I feel like it's your person, is trying to break free from some expectations, some conformity, again, breaking some kind of contracts, whether it's with people, ego, thoughts, behaviors, patterns, location, money, work, whatever that is. And that's like intuitively looking at that and obviously being honest and clear with themselves so they can be honest and clear with you and making a decision. But this is also the two of you, and this is not about gender. We all have divine feminine, divine masculine energies. But it's the counterpart, you know. You're both here. The Hierophant and the High Priestess trying to work this out. This could be something you already know about, and you can also see it here in the Two of Pentacles. I think this might be around your person. Capricorn and Saturn energy. Capricorn, planet of, you know, restriction, structure, rules, tradition, karma, obstacles. Quite literally here. It's an 8. It's an action number. It's also connected to karma. It's also infinity, balance, and renewal. And there's 2 pentacles here. So there is something else here. A decision that really needs to get made. It's literally time. Why they're dragging their feet, what they really want, what do you want. It's decision time here, and it's the truth. And in particular, if you're going to go here into this full energy together or apart, but this is coming in like having worked it all out, because they are asking for forgiveness here. And I have to say, this is working it out. You know, this is shaking it all out. We see it hasn't happened yet. Temperance is in reverse, and that's really what Archangel Michael wants to do. I think Gabrielle is like kind of taking over here and saying, yeah, wait a minute. Clarity and truth for your person in order to bring that for you. The forgiveness energy is strong. So yeah, this is coming. This might be kind of intense. Look what just revealed themselves down below here. My gosh. The Three of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords in reverse, the Knight of Wands. So this impulsive energy. Three of Pentacles like showing up, you know. Showing up to, this is just intense what's wanting to come in here. It's like, stop already. The Knight of Wands is quite an impulsive energy, and it is connected here to the Four of Cups in reverse, the Moon and Cancer energy, and that's like trying to find another way here. And the Death card, so definitely the death of some ego here is incredibly strong, coming back in another vibe, saying that they've changed. But I want to say in the Scorpio energy, for one, it's clear that there's going to be some changes that are taking place in this connection. Definitely something ending in order for something to begin. A rebirth and transformational energy. This is literally either reconciliation or closure. It's closure of something. Could it be the closure of both things? The death of whatever's going on that needs to change, and then it's just too late and this is over too, maybe for some of you, but I feel like there's still hopeful energy here, and that also came through in the star energy, or am I imagining that? But the stuck energy and the fear of making mistakes is here too. The fear of change is quite strong here. We're also seeing the Tower. It could be there was already kind of like let's say, of course, a Tower moment between you. This Mars energy. You know, Aries and Scorpio connected to Mars, the planet of action, the beginning and the end. Conflicting energy, completion energy. The thing is this is in reverse, so it's kind of like afraid of change, like trying not to have that moment. And I feel what's going on here is they're not wanting to lose you forever here, but there's some major mess up energy here. What the heck went on? Knight of Cups in reverse, Knight of Wands in reverse. Again, that's a really impulsive energy. It is a little chaotic too, and it could be somebody who was here in the Seven of Swords with some betrayal. That can be romantic, but it can be around something else too, you know, choosing something over. What is that Pentacle and the Four of Pentacles? What was possibly chosen that they're regretting, or that they still need to get out of and work out? A contract they're no longer happy in, whether it's romance, family of origin, cultural, religious differences, location, even literal. The Eight of Pentacles just fell. Let me see what happened. What did it do? It turned over. Just a minute, guys. I need to get it and see. Did it change positions? No, it's still in reverse. Okay. Whatever that is, well, before I tell you that, I do have to validate for those of you that there has been some betrayal here, because they are really sorry. And they know they may have messed it all up and maybe it's too late. And this is the thing too. You really want to hear the truth. But for some of you, it might be you hear the truth and then you say, yeah, that's me here going on this horse. Look, literally moving onward. It can be the opposite, you know, just what I'm feeling here that's also really strong is when Archangel is asking, what do you want? Get some clarity for your person that it's you. They just may have really done something beyond repair, because there is still a decision to make in this Two of Pentacles, and they're afraid to make it. On the other hand, they're coming in here really sorry, asking for forgiveness, and it's around the Seven of Swords, which is coming in reverse. Again, that's apologetic energy. It's making peace. Look, they're carrying Three of the Swords, and they're in reverse. That's the healing energy. It's at least coming in here asking for forgiveness, and it's really strong all over the place here, also in the Five of Cups in reverse. Two Swords they've left behind. Kind of like when things were, whether not talking or leaving the connection or whatever exactly happened here, it's like, look, they left Two Swords behind to kind of leave it open or compromise on something later that they weren't willing to compromise on. So interesting, because they're in reverse here, you know, and it's still some indecision. Yet, so that's the thing. I don't feel like somebody's totally ready, but they're definitely ready. It sounds funny, but I'm hearing ready not to lose you. Like they don't want to lose you forever. And maybe for some of you, they have. You know, because this Seven of Swords who's coming back in here in reverse was not being honest about something. was not communicating very well. I feel was not being emotionally open and honest. Again, there's some kind of betrayal. I mean, whether it's around romance, money, work, or just promises that were broken. They're coming in here hoping that there's a chance for a second chance. That it's not too late. Because this is saying that I've changed. I'm coming in a really different way. It's like, do you believe me? Do you believe them? You know? It's intense energy. The High Priestess coming here. Again, you know, it's kind of like a decision also that you're really, this is either a reconciliation or closure, or maybe even for some of you, there's like a pin in it for later, or it's opening something else out potentially for later. It feels like it's something that you have been needing to hear, and it's them coming back in here. I wouldn't say tail between their legs so much, or maybe kind of. But, you know, you can see it here connected. The Ace of Swords in reverse. Also the dishonesty, the bad decision being all stuck in their head here. Still, yet we're seeing the Three of Pentacles. Mars and Capricorn energy. You know, this is an energy of coming together. It's collaboration. And we saw all this energy coming in earlier on that they're wanting to come in here and, yeah, like come in and pick things up again or take things further. And I feel like that's how they're coming in. It's just, where are you at? You know, because there's a lot of intense energy here. The Eight of Swords in reverse, but we know they put themselves here in the Jupiter and Gemini energy to begin with. The lack of communication, not talking, not moving forward, despite the fact for some of you, you're maybe even in close proximity, or there were a lot of chances to talk or work on things. Because we see the Fortress really close by, and that's your journey. It's in reverse, so there is a freedom. There is a, like, the ready energy, more than ready energy to come here. And we saw that Seven of Pentacles, if you're looking at the Six of Pentacles, within the Seven of Pentacles, waiting for that reciprocal energy. Yeah, I don't know. Because this is coming in reverse, this Moon and Taurus energy, you know, and it's still like kind of struggling, like selfish, one-sided, not being able to completely get done what they need to get done. They might jump the gun here, though, at least, and come and have something to say to you, or it's just a matter of when they do, because we see that the truth and an apology really is coming here. But I don't, you know, it's like more, I don't know. I mean, Eight of Pentacles is also in reverse. I mean, that's the Sun in Virgo. That's putting the Sun in reverse. So it's a temporary energy of reversal. It like doesn't stay there. It's like waiting. Temporary, I want to say like delayed gratification, you know. And look, it's putting those Five of Pentacles in reverse, trying to come back, putting those Six of Pentacles in reverse, trying to work on not being one-sided and giving to whatever this other contract is, trying to get out of it, but they're still, I feel like, not totally out of it. And there's that Seventh Pentacle in reverse. You might have all your feet out the door again, not just one foot out the door. 8 is an action number, regardless. Look, interesting. I'll tell you this in just a moment. But again, it's also around karma and balance and renewal, and they're working on it. But yeah, are they fast enough, and does that change it? Hi guys, sorry about that. This camera is going to make me crazy. What I was trying to say is, are they fast enough? Is this going to change anything? And look, butterfly energy. This 88 here, 2 8s, 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords. That's butterfly energy. It's like new stage energy. So there is an element of something that is changing here. And again, I really feel like this is either, you're either going to hear what they have to say and be done, or, and look what's here, or there's some type of, there's a chance for reconciliation. The King of Swords is now here. This isn't surprising. Gemini energy. Mercury energy, of course, the planet of the mind, the planet of communication. Gemini all about communication. So while they've been thinking about what they need to say for a long time and they're kind of planning it out, I feel, are they fast enough? And for some of you, have you maybe blocked your person too, I'm wondering. You know? The Nine of Pentacles, I think you might be interesting. So I'm kind of getting this energy that you're actually doing okay. But this is something you really want to know and resolve, at least here. But they're also coming in here with it. There's the Star again. The Six of Wands in reverse. The Eight of Wands. Okay. The bottom of the deck. The Three of Wands. So here's that communication. King of Swords, the Eight of Wands, Mercury and Sagittarius. They have a lot to say to you. I feel like they're trying to change your mind also. There's like a don't, I don't know, what is it? Don't move on, don't go. That's what's coming out. Is that what it is? It's like changing because they're coming in and saying they're changed. I'm not completely convinced, but it's not about me. It's you that's going to need to make your decision here, because it's like airing it all out here. They're really coming in from how far in the past, but coming in here with a lot to say, with a lot of truth that might even be hard to hear. I feel a lot of revealing energy, but your connection here in the Hierophant and the High Priestess is really clear. Yeah, it's like they want you to change. I don't know. I keep hearing change your mind from leaving, perhaps. It's strongly connected to reading and writing in Mercury, so it can be like an SMS, email, social media. But it's communication, the King of Swords here as well. I mean, judgment, justice. So this could also be a phone call, or for some of you, maybe in person. And for some of you, there's a legal connection here. It's not for everybody. But coming here with the Death card, you know, it's like it really is going to change everything. And if this message or conversation hasn't happened yet, I feel like it's going to happen really soon. And it really will change everything. Literally, this is change. This is big changes. It's endings. It's rebirth. It's transformational energy. So there's a lot of what's going on with them that they're saying they've changed. It can be this is you saying, yeah, I'm done. But I am hearing really a lot of, you know, don't go energy, hoping they can change your mind. There's some lack of confidence here in the Six of Wands. I mean, the Three of Wands is here as well. Sun and Aries energy. It's coming together. Three of Wands, Three of Pentacles. 33. A master number. Anything is possible energy. A really fast energy around matters of the heart. This Page of Wands here buried down, like trying to figure out how to come, getting this idea of how maybe they can come. Because again, some of you maybe just don't want to hear what they have to say, or there's some blocking, or there's something going on. But again, it's around some timing, coming together. It could be somebody's actually traveling, whether it's across the street, across the state. Again, it can also just be around messages. The Star is back. Aquarius and Uranus energy. So the hope still being here, at least that's what they're holding on to. I'll tell you, it's strong. Hoping that they're not too late, hoping they haven't lost you, hoping you'll hear them out, hoping that you'll change your mind. What is that around? Because it's strong. Because they're saying, yeah, I'm going to tell you. I want to tell you all this. And the Six of Wands is the lost energy coming in, and it's in reverse. Jupiter and Leo energy, you know, so it's like a lack of confidence in many ways. Also, just even around this communication, it's a minor arcana energy here. And you can see with Judgment and the Star card, they're really waking up here and hoping, and about to come here with the truth and hoping, crossing fingers, I'm hearing, that they're not too late, that there's a chance. I feel like for some, maybe it is. And obviously, you know if it's too late or not. You have free will. Your person has free will, energies, outcomes. They can, they will, and they do change. The future is not fixed. And this is a really particular reading for somebody today. I want to bring in some oracle. I'm not reading in reverse, by the way. Yeah, look at that. Gosh. A storm and solitude. So it's like hermit energy. For some of you, yeah, gosh. It's the argumentative energy, maybe even for those of you in person, possibly some door slamming. There's definitely sorry, but somebody messed up pretty big here. How is that? I don't feel like this is just a little lie or this is holding back feelings. This is like, you know, something big went down and it caused a lot of trouble. It caused, or was playing a really big part in the breakup and the separation. Something that, yeah, it's strong. There's also, again, something going on here in that Hierophant energy that they made a decision around, or they haven't, that they need to figure out, which they still haven't done. The stormy energy. So this can be, I have to tell you, it could be like this conversation or here's the thing, there's past energy here for some of you of some arguments, some discord, you know, around what happened or what was going on, and possibly like the no contact, no separation energy, like breakup energy, or just not talking, whatever. And then going here into the solitude energy, which is the hermit energy, and interesting because it's like up right here. Going in here for clarity, you know, and they have it now. That's the thing. However, I want to tell you too, with this energy of communication eventually coming through for you, that it could be that it's just really intense of coming out of this separation. And I mean, this feels a lot more the way it came in particular, that it's kind of post, it's like after. And still here not communicating quite yet, but it could be in particular where it wanted to be. Look at what's coming in. Yeah, around the communication, look. So King of Swords, Eight of Wands, Storm. Communication card, literally, look. There's like a storm here in this picture. Earth energy, air energy, the clarity, the truth, transactional communication around this connection, commitment, relationship around something else. The water energy. The birds on a wire. 3, divine timing. Rising above conflicting energy. Messengers. Literally communication. Look, there's like writing, stamps. So for some of you, it's via messages, you know, but for some of you, I think it might be in person. And I have to say again, it could be that this is the past energy. I think it's some of the past for a lot of you and some of the future, and maybe for some of you both. That this could be an intense conversation, because that's the other thing about the Tower in reverse. It's kind of like oppressing. It's like trying to avert disaster, like avoid a particular conversation. But that's also connecting to avoiding the truth and not getting to the root of the issues, which they want to do. And I think that's why they're dragging their feet. Dragging their feet. Gratitude. What is that around? Wish. Grateful for you, hoping they're not too late. It's that biggest wish energy. Again, look, somebody's actually writing here too. Right at the divine, right by what looks like after almost the storm, or is that going on? Did it pass or has it come yet during a conversation or a message? Because it's connecting to the Nine of Cups, both wanting to have this conversation. There also this gratitude coming through, grateful for you. There is some kind of like some begging energy here. Because the wake-up energy is so strong and wanting to be honest and getting honest with themselves and the clear first to having hope that they're not too late. Maybe if they are, if it's something they read or saw or heard, that you'll change their mind, or you'll change your mind, they'll change your mind, I should say. Biggest wish energy, but also hoping for this talk or communication. Literally here writing a message. And there is a sailboat. connecting to the air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And that's, well, yeah, it's the air energy. Again, it's clarity in relationships, transactional truth, information. They're grateful for you. They don't want to lose you, but I know that's not going to, change anything. This is something that you're going to need to come to for yourself. I mean, you would anyway. Yeah, look at that with the Strength card. Wow. The transitional energy, the way the Moon card just like was, okay. Cosmic order. Look. Beginning, middle, end. Life, death, rebirth. Something major is going down here. I'm really goosebumpy. My gosh. So here's the thing. It just got pretty emotional. Soulmate energy, okay? Sometimes soulmates are, well, yeah, we have many soulmates in the world, romantic and otherwise, and sometimes they're about lessons, Not always. It doesn't mean that that's all this is. It doesn't take away from anything, and it doesn't even mean anything's over, because that's up to you. Is this reconciliation or closure for you? There is a connection, a strong connection here, and I feel like things at one time were amazing. It is a soulmate energy. It's this gift of learning and moving forward, a connection that we can sometimes be with one soulmate our whole lives. But it's not always the case, is it? We have many, romantic and otherwise, but this is that connection. It's also the realization that they're having as I picked up Judgment. I thought, why am I picking up Judgment? Well, that's why, because that message wanted to come through. So that's a lot of the energy, the wake-up energy here. Before I keep going, this was coming through about you needing to make your own decision. And it's the Strength card. Self-love, self-respect, courage, doing what you need to do for you. It's clear there's a lot of chemistry between you. There's a strong spiritual connection, Hierophant, High Priestess, and that you both really just want to figure out what is going on here. Where is this going? Is this truth and this communication, which could get dicey or maybe already has, is this going to make it or break it? It's like a make or break conversation. And I want to cry, because for some of you, it might be that it's broken. I know it's not for everybody, but look at this. Death card, storm, communication, Eight of Wands. There's still a lot of hopeful energy here. There's still something between you, really strongly between you. This transitional time, look at this. In this particular look there, it's on a love note. There's a heart here on this message. So yeah, it's not, I don't feel like this is just like a big fight that's going to go down. I mean, it could be that there's going to be something intense going down in that way. It could also be a lot of the past energy for some of you. Either way, there's still a lot of moments here too that I feel between you. And this in particular, the Deer coming in, they're coming to you. It's a very spiritual energy, and in particular to heal heart chakra. When they appear. Look, it's here with the little heart on the note. So it is a transitional time, and this Strength card, it's really like manifesting for things to be so much different. Like they could be so much better, I'm hearing, and maybe they still could be. It's up to you. But also the courage to face that for both of you about where is this and where is it going. There's a high chemistry here, which sometimes really overwhelms each other, and sometimes maybe for some of you brings you together for the wrong reasons. And then it's like, okay, we still haven't worked this out yet. That message isn't for everyone, but it's here. But the Moon is also here. And the new beginning. So yeah, either way, this is reconciliation or closure here. And what I feel is a deep soulmate connection that is experiencing a lot of difficulty for some of you just around communication. For a lot of you, it's both. And it's just time for some resolution here. It's like, can we just figure this out? Between this High Priestess and the Hierophant, and justice is literally presiding, look, over everybody here. And Archangel Gabriel, Judgment. This Moon energy, Pisces and Cancer and Gemini coming through, they're revealing, the things that were what maybe has also been hidden by someone, or things that, illusions that maybe you haven't wanted to be looked at. The subconscious. the moon, around a lot of emotional energy. There's a person in the moon here today. The face, you know, and it's very full and very illuminated, full moon. And you could be here in real time if you are. We are just at coming out of the I don't think we're in Cancer anymore today, but it began as a Cancer full moon. Really emotional. And if those effects go on when a full moon, after the full moon, it's still like around 3 days, I want to say. And even if you're not here in real time, please remember that you're here when you're meant to be here. So this message is still for you. There's a lot of emotions on the table. It got really emotional. You know, I wasn't expecting that. Cosmic order, by the way. All things cosmic order, you know, like, and also including now. Again, life, death, rebirth, beginning, middle, end. 1, 2, 3, this progressive here, numbers. In the new beginnings. So is this, you know, new beginnings for everybody. Again, full card. And getting that temperance. Archangel Michael in the upper right. So everyone lighting the way to this truth to get everybody on the path for everybody's highest good here. It's so time. This just got so emotional. I really feel invested. And I have to laugh because otherwise I'm going to cry. 5. Change. The 5th chakra, communication. A love nudge from your angels. Rising above conflicting energy. 29, that's an 11. New beginnings. New beginnings here. 48, that's a 12. That's a 3. That's divine timing. Timing, you know, cosmic order. And 74, again, 11. Master number, new beginnings. Change, new beginnings, this transitional time, healing energy here, eventually through this communication, whether it's you're already out of the storm or there's another one coming. It's incredibly strong. Look, the separation, possibly some arguing that went on, and maybe even some more, but resolution or closure, whatever that means for you. New beginnings are here for everybody's highest good. Is this your nest? Are you rebuilding a life together, building a life together, beginning anew with these eggs, which of course are like beginnings, cracking things wide open, hearts, a lot of things here. On a wand, on a twig, in a tree. There's a map. For some of you, it's like the destination of where this is going. For some, it's also travel, location. Look, stamps, letters. So, you know, or is this new beginning somewhere else? I can't tell you that. This is your conversation to have, and this is your life decision to make. This is to guide, just to really, it's really what I feel like you already know. Beautiful souls. I'm going to bring in a few love messages, channeled love messages, messages from their higher self. And then I'm going to close your reading because I feel like it's time. Everything that needed to come through for you, if you're here and this was your reading, you know it's your reading, has come through. So let's just see if there's anything your person wants to say in closing. This fell right out. Messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Okay? I want to look at that one first. You inspire a love in me I never knew. This is real. I have so many regrets. 5 of Cups in reverse, justice. Yeah. We were meant to meet. Fate. The star energy too, and the stars energy coming together. Connected, look, I just realized that. To the moon and the stars. Do you still love me? Who's asking that? I'm trying to send you a message, yeah. Again, whether it's in person, voice, written, email, whatever. I miss you too. So somebody sent in, I miss you. The soulmate energy, the connection next to the full energy. It feels really, gosh, I gotta get through this. It feels really emotional. There's just, yeah. I think for some of you, this might be that I'm feeling that ending or just that crossroad. Coming together. Because there's also this energy of like, you really both are here and wanting this resolution, whatever that's going to mean for you. I've never felt like this before. Your last channeled love message from their higher self and any that you feel you're sending. Yeah, really so much. There is so much left unsaid. It's hard to know, exactly. I think about a lot of the things that came through here today, and I was about to say, yeah, this is like the whole reading. No, it's not, but this is a big part of it. There is a lot left unsaid, and that's why even though this feels intense, bittersweet, heartbreaking, but also loving in many, many ways, it needs to happen, this communication. There's so much left unsaid. Beautiful souls, beautiful soul. Thank you for joining me today. I really appreciate it. That was intense. That was emotional. And it's time for your reading to end. I'm glad you were here. I'm wishing you the best outcome for your highest good, the highest good of those around you. I'm sending you love and light. I would really appreciate it if you took the time to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you haven't. Thank you for that. I'm sending you, lots of love. I look forward to seeing you at another love reading. In the meantime, take care of yourself. Bye for now.